Hi, I'm Aiden from mcnews.com.au and I'm here for the Norden 901 launch in South Africa.
So we arrived into Cape Town for the launch of the Husqvarna Norden 901 expedition. We had a little extra day stay over due to a lot of flying from Melbourne all the way to South Africa, and decided we'd take a little scenic flight to get a view of the area that we're going to be exploring on these bikes for the next few days. After the touristy cruise around Cape Town, it was time to get down to business. Gear up and get ready to test these Norden 901s.
Norden 901 time.
Such an easy menu to operate, and with the Explorer mode being standard on this model, my selection was Explorer mode with the traction control set to 2. It also has heated grips and heated seat on the Expedition model, which could be handy in colder climate. The menu has so many functions you can flip through: slip control, ABS, everything right down to turn-by-turn navigation connecting to your phone via the Husqvarna app. That's also pretty cool. After getting set up, we headed off on our overnight stay. Husky provided a lead and tail rider for us so we could just settle back, put the bike through its paces and take in some of the epic scenery that South Africa has to offer.
Look out for jumping deer. Righto, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Husk like the corn, varn like varnish, and nah, we don't want no other stinking chainsaw. Really loves the twisties. They really handle the road good. That I'll give them that. If you're an off-road rider that enjoys getting out and doing a bit of bitumen. Holy shit, that's a gully. I can see car parts down in there. Okay, another nice little feature I've just noticed is the way the seat's shaped. It puts this little groove for the insides of your knees to tuck into. So in the standing position, they almost work like steg pegs. You can sort of lock yourself into that standing position. It's quite nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is a little town called Franschhoek. It's got lots of nice restaurants, coffee shops, very touristy.
Uh-huh. How you going, mate? Is it adventurous enough for you?
I'm enjoying it. It's like a Sunday afternoon.
Just a Sunday arvo cruise. They handle that stuff pretty good. That's pretty loose rock, that shit. It's like shaly on the surface, your wheels are moving around, but doesn't give you an uneasy feeling at all. It just cruises across it pretty nice.
Fully adjustable WP XPLOR suspension has 240 mils of travel. This is a huge upgrade to this machine. It allows the rider to easily adjust compression, rebound and preload to fine tune it exactly how they like it. The front requires no tools and the rear has the tools located under the seat, very easily accessible via the key.
End of Skischlo. The big 901. Ah, she froths a dirt road, let me tell you. Really? That's amazing. Look at you.
We pulled up for lunch at this beautiful little brackish river. We had a couple of jaffles on the campfire, and 5-time Dakar legend Cyril Despres gave the boys a bit of a coaching on how to ride in the deep sand.
Thanks, mate. Fish in the river. There's got to be something in there. Surely. Riding along in my automobile. My baby behind me at the wheel. I know technology's a marvellous thing and people froth at this, so you know it's got all that tech in it, but do we really need it all? We just had a bit of a moment there, boys. Down she went, the big girl. Shit happens, doesn't it? Just woke me up. Jesus, the heated seat gets hot quick. Yeah, it does. I got a hot ass. Yeah, I got the grips on medium and that's hot enough.
The touring windshield was a great addition to the 901, offering plenty of wind deflection on those transit sections, but I did notice in the tighter rough stuff I did bump my helmet on it a few times. We arrived at our glamping destination, saw some awesome wildlife, nice bonfire and some food. We got the WP guys organised in the morning to do some works on our suspension before we set off to make a few changes. Took off for day 2.
Day 2, sun's out. Big feed last night, a bit of glamping, stayed here in the backdrop. It's like Cinderella, you put the key in and if it fits, it's your shoe, that's it. Adventure cycling, guys. This is exactly why you buy one. Look at this.
The new solid aluminium bash plate worked awesome in these conditions.
Whoa! Woohoo! Man, you just pop up over the crest of that mountain. It just opens up. Boys have done well here. They're saying that a generator runs up here so they can have phone signal. The view's pretty cool too here. This is good. This is more of the sort of riding I would have done all day yesterday. This bike's well capable for this. This is definitely not too difficult for it. That is so cool. Oh my god. Hey boys! Ariata! The boys are just sitting on the roof. No real reason. Just give us the thumbs up. This is what people do on these bikes. That's what they're for. Cruise along. Bit of bitumen, bit of dirt, bit of this, bit of that. Pretty comfy for that, I must say. Quite comfy in the saddle and seated position. It's quite nice. You shield deflects. Like, I'm in a wind tunnel. I'm not struggling to, I'm not hearing wind noise. I don't have a scarf, I don't have earplugs. Fuel range is pretty awesome. Here we are, back at the Huyok. Yeah, what a capable jigger though, really, like to cross how much terrain we've been through in the last couple of days. You know, and those couple of little tricky special test sections in there, you're never going to do more than that on an adventure bike. Like, it's not like you're going to do a day's worth of that. Oh, really. Creature comforts and all the good gear it's got. That was really good. Some of those corners at the end there, they just kept going, didn't they? You tip in and you just... You think you might come back on yourself. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. 2 days, South Africa. Man, that was unreal. We did like a little special test today. That was good to run that bike through that. It's clearly uber capable of all of the on-road, transit road, dirt road, rough dirt road. You know, we done big stretches of open roads, and you could just sit on the thing for days. It just munches up the miles, quite comfortable. But like today, we did a couple of little sections that, you know, that's the sort of stuff you're not going to do every time on an adventure bike. But you need to be able to do it. You need to be able to push through those little bits and you know, get through a track or get out the other side, or, you know, link a few of those hard ones together. That's how it is. That's how riding is. And it just proves how capable that bike is. It just gobbled it up, you know. The biggest takeaway for me would be how well balanced the bike is. I did drop it actually yesterday in the sand and picked it up, piece of cake. I didn't have to do the reverse pickup, or, you know, I literally just I picked it up like it was just a big dirt bike. I just stood it up out of the rut and actually held the clutch and kept it running. So picked it up and off I went, and it feels really good. That's the one thing I'll say. It's super well balanced. You don't feel like you tip over, you're going to fall off, or it doesn't feel like it understeers or oversteers. It is just you can flick it around between your legs, you know, manoeuvring your way up a hill, and that's like on a big bike. That's yeah, gets a big thumbs up from me. They're just such a fun motor. They've got, you know, the top end over rev is incredible, and down low torque is great. So with your mapping settings, you can change it around and mix it up to do whatever you want to do. But
all in all, I love my time on the Norden 901 Expedition. The bike was packed full of features and value, and at $27,840 ride away, I can see it'll easily find its place in the market. Until next time, get out on adventure.